Oh, what a morning.
It's Stephen and JoAnne's favorite things, and you'd think looking at this toffee, you're like, that's Stephen's.
That's, oh, this is.
Actually, this is one of both of our favorite things, I'd say. MEL'S toffee. Michelle Williamson here, hello to you.
Hello.
This is your baby named after your babies.
That's right.
MEL'S is Michelle.
And then Aaron and Lauren, my two gingers.
Okay.
Yes.
And then your husband.
Glenn,
Yeah.
he didn't make the cut, but you know,
feeling.
he's a good helper, he's a good boy, so
MEL'S
we'll let him
toffee.
stay. Yeah?
How long have you been in business making this yummy stuff?
It was 5 years in July, can you believe that?
Wow.
5 years.
Yeah, I feature on your Channel
Mom's
7
a
segment,
Genius
Mom's a
Report
Genius, yeah.
years ago, and you've done nothing but just grow
Grow.
since then. It's been
Yep.
incredible. Okay, so Stephen's already been diving into the different flavors. What did you just taste there, Stephen?
Oh, that's the Mexican, what's it called?
Oh,
Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate.
Mexican hot chocolate.
No, what I
So
like
it
about
starts
this.
off like a Teddy Graham, and then when you swallow,
Yeah, it's got a
you get the
little bit of
heat, so it's like
apple
an
in it.
angry
Not
Teddy
a ton,
Graham.
though.
An angry teddy bear. I like that.
Now, what's cool about this is some toffees are really, you chew and they kind of get stuck in things. This is
Yeah.
just dissolved.
Dissolves, right?
Yeah.
That's the key. What is that? What is the key to making? I mean, you don't want to give away your
Yeah,
recipe.
if I tell you, I
get
gotta
it.
kill you, and I don't want to do that on the radio.
All right, but you've been. I mean,
Perfecting it since day one.
There you go. Okay.
How many different flavors do you have?
I have about 8, including the lavender, which I came out with this year.
Lavender.
Lavender? Oh my
It's like the
goodness.
summer flavor,
It's my
you
wife's
know.
favorite flower is lavender, so.
Wow.
And right now, the gingerbread, which
Yes.
is right in front of you.
Okay, I gotta
gotta
try
try
this
that.
And
one.
it tastes like a gingerbread cookie, minus, because everyone says, oh, I don't like gingerbread, you know, but gingerbread, you know, it doesn't have the molasses in it. And I get all
Okay.
the spices down at Rocky's at Eastern Market and blend the gingerbread spice together, and that's the ballpark
This has been calling my name right here.
No, but this is
Popcorn.
phenomenal. Let me just say,
Thank you.
before you move on, because he's going to be tasting
Oh,
all of
man.
them. This gingerbread,
Taste
what
away.
a neat, like, hostess gift or teacher gift or something like that for the holidays.
Right, or
Right?
basket companies, or, you know, because they've got basket companies, and so they put them in, you know, their baskets, or, right?
This is
absolutely
like
love
Cracker Jacks on a piece of toffee.
And I was just gonna say that, it tastes like Cracker Jacks, it's
Like
popcorn,
Cracker, got the
peanuts, and
popcorn,
pretzels, all the
chocolate,
junk
yeah.
you get in a ballpark.
There's a piece that I got all right there all in.
And I mean, there's a lot of sugar in toffee, Stephen.
Really?
Okay, so I absolutely love that. And you actually, some of that was sold at Comerica Park this year, right?
Yep, it was this one, the CEO Stout, and the Maple Bourbon were all sold at
Okay.
Comerica Park. this
Wait a
summer.
second.
Let's
You said
back
maple
up there.
bourbon?
Maple bourbon.
Wait a second.
Maple Bourbon.
I'm coming over to your side for a second.
I described it as a pecan pie in a toffee
Oh.
form.
Yeah, I remember. I mean, there's literally bourbon in there.
There's literally
I want to put
bourbon
this in a
there.
snifter.
I remember driving like 80 miles an hour to get home because I forgot the bourbon on our first interview.
I remember that too. Okay, so then you also mentioned here, this is chocolate
This is
sea salt,
pretzel.
This was
is
your-
the very first one.
and the most popular for a while.
It's all.
It
yes.
still is.
Still is?
That one, and I would say the
I would say
ballpark
this has
crunch.
got to be.
Isn't
this
that
is
amazing?
Amazing.
But this
Yeah.
one is so new that people haven't really like gotten into that one yet. But that one is the ballpark crunch is really, really
Well, what's
good.
neat is if you have like a baseball fan in your life, that's just a unique gift. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, hey, I'm thinking about you. You like baseball, and it's called ball.
Or if you're putting together like a theme gift.
Yeah.
Sure.
And you want to throw in like a bottle of bourbon, and you put the maple bourbon in there,
Right.
or
That's
the,
brilliant. My
Here's
husband
one.
loves bourbon.
there you go.
Where's the maple
Get
bourbon?
that,
There's one down there, and you
Okay,
guys will
good.
get all
I'll
of
have
these
to take
when I
that.
leave.
Up on
It's
there.
that one, JoAnne, that you just had your hand on. Yep, there it is.
Look
There
at
you
that.
go.
Bourbon
Bourbon.
and toffee.
Or if someone's a beer person, you know, the CEO Stout with like a beer stein and you know.
Explain this. We've heard of CEO Stout before. It's a beer.
Yes.
So what did you do with them?
So what I did was I went up and I talked to the owner, and he's a great guy. I love him. Hi, Russ. And so anyway, so what I did was I replaced the water with the CEO Stout, and I boil it on the stove, and ta-da! And then I add espresso powder, cocoa powder, and Oreo crumbs, because what CEO stands for is chocolate espresso oatmeal.
That's what CEO Stout stands for.
There you go. And also, when you talk about synergy, this was also part of an ice cream that also involved the stout beer.
Yes, so Right Brain went to Moomers and said, hey, we want a CEO Stout ice cream, and even better yet, we want you to throw the CEO style toffee in the ice cream.
Isn't that
And
great?
so I called John, the guy who owns WOMC. I said, John, I've been trying to get with you guys for so many years. You know, it took this to get into, you know, into WOMC. He's like, well, whatever it takes, right?
I
And
love
he's
it.
a great guy too. Hi, John. So anyway, shout out to everybody.
Michelle, remind me what you did before, because this is like a second career thing for you.
She can't even remember what she
Right,
did.
'cause-
Oh, so how I started out was I did like, well, before being an Irish step, oh my gosh, it's Monday.
Yes.
Irish step dance mom.
Okay.
Then I went to, I was making chocolates. So I was making like 5-layer pretzels and turtles and you name it. And then it was like Lucy and Ethel on the conveyor belt. You know, I just had way too much. I said I'm picking one thing and I'm sticking with that one thing, and then I'm just gonna, you know, go off on it.
Well, and
So-
your one thing turned into a whole lot of one things.
I know, and I have
But
to
it's a
shut
hit.
the flavors off of my head. Just shut them off.
I
It
know.
won't stop.
She's got flavors in her head.
The flavors in
And
my
I
head.
know you've got some exciting partnerships coming up this coming year that you can't tell us about yet, but
Yeah, but what I am doing next year is I'm going to be aligning myself with wholesale buyers
Ooh.
throughout United States. So I'm going to eventually get to all 4 corners in the United States and everything in between.
Wow.
And the distribution is me. I just, you know, send it, the buyer buys it and I send it out to them.
Okay, so are you basically making toffee like 24 hours a day lately? I mean, or you will be soon, if not now, right?
That's why I have a man voice, yeah.
you've been busy getting
All right,
ready for the
where,
holiday
now,
season.
eventually we'll find this everywhere in the world.
Where can we get it?
find it right now?
Right now, if you hop onto the website, there's so many new places, existing places, it changes from week to week.
Yeah.
You know, people asking for wholesale prices, you know, this time of year. It's just, I'm literally, like, I'm in so many places. So if you go onto my website and go to the location
find it
section,
there.
you can find all the places.
Can you order straight from your website if you wanted to?
Anywhere in the United States I ship.
Awesome.
Yes.
So melstoffee.com or was it?
MEL'sToffee.com,
How
yes.
about that?
Sounds
Michelle,
good.
thank you.
Thank you.
We're gonna get. I always told
leaving all
not
of
to
this
talk with
with
my
you.
mouth full, so I'm gonna. We'll stop and then I'll start eating again, right?
Right,
Thank you,
really bad to
Michelle.
do that.
Thank you. It was lovely, you guys. Hope a whole
Exactly. Thanks, Michelle. Great.
It's your favorite sound.